Okay, boys and girls, what you see right there is a big 18-wheeler. Oh, what we see is Benelli. Just got out of the shower this morning. My hair's a mess. Hey, your hair's a mess when it's combed, Jimmy. But anyway, right there's a big 18-wheeler. That is full of what is called Humi soil. Humi, H-U-M-I. The name of the company is Sustainable Green Team. Sustainable. And Humi soil is an amazing product. I've not seen it yet. We've got all kinds of bags in there. Andrew's driving that truck. I just met Andrew. He's a fisherman. So excited. He's delivering stuff to us right here. They come out of Dallas. They've got places all over the United States where they're developing this. This is a quantum science right here that's developed this Humi soil, and it's just absolutely an amazing situation. If it does anywhere close to what the scientists that I've been talking to tell me, I'll be doing quite a few videos on it. A friend of mine, Bobby Mann, has got me involved in this, helping in this company a little bit. Probably they're going to get involved with us on television and social media and personal appearances and everything. We don't know for sure. We got a little wind blowing right now. You're probably getting a little. I'll hook a microphone up to this here in a minute right now. But I just pulled this out because it's early in the morning, and getting ready to unload that sustainable Humi soil from the Sustainable Green Team. Okay, I've got my microphone on right now, and it looks like Andrew's taking another little shot at it right there. You know, we are looking for new sponsors right now, Jimmy Houston Outdoor. As I was thinking about it, I am going to be contacting John Deere and probably Kubota, and I do not have a Kubota tractor. Never have bought one basically because they're orange, but they make great equipment. I love this New Holland. This New Holland's an old one. We've had it for a long, long time, and it's only 75 horsepower, but it's done a tremendous amount of work. So we might contact New Holland as well. We'll be trying to find somebody. I'm talking to a lot of companies right now. Hopefully we'll have some new sponsors with Jimmy Houston Outdoors. We've had one of our major sponsors change directions, and they're a great company, a great team. I enjoyed working with them, and but they've changed directions in their marketing, and so we're going to be needing to replace this. And my buddy Andrew there drove the truck up here from Andrew's waving at everybody. Yes, sir. Andrew's a crappie fisherman and a cat fisherman and a bass fisherman. He's been watching this on television pretty much all his life, he says. So we've been having a good conversation. But we're going to get that truck unloaded right here, and we're going to be using that we're going to be using the humus soil in a lot of different areas. I'm going to order some of those flower seeds that come from Asia or Japan or wherever. I see them advertising on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. And what I'm going to do is order some of those and put them right in front of the house around some of our shrubs there. We're going to be using it on our hay fields. We're going to be using it in our deer pens. I'm going to buy some above ground planters, and even though it's the middle of July, we're going to be getting some above ground planters and planting some tomato plants and stuff in there, and use humus soil for that. And I don't know exactly how to use it. I know that it doesn't take a real big bag of it to actually cover about 30 or 40 acres. Quantum science at work. This could revolutionize growing food in the entire world. You can see we've got a lot of product on there. It's on pallets and in bags, and it's in some small bags as well. A lot of products. We get this unloaded, and the next thing you'll see is we'll be spreading it in some deer pens or doing something with it. So we're going to get this unloaded here. Look at there. I was wondering exactly how they did that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Is that cool? Is that cool or is that cool? That's the way to do it right there. Now we've had a lot of stuff delivered here over the years. We've had this ranch now over 21 years. 21 years in April. So we're in year number 22 right now. And we've never had anything delivered in one of those soft-sided trucks. And I've seen that, and it makes it easier to load and stuff. And this came from an old sand plant down there, and they've got these facilities really all over the nation. They'll have them all over the world, making Humi soil. And I keep asking them, is that a man-made soil? Is that what we're talking about? And it's really, that's not it. I tell you what I'll do. I'll do a little video pretty soon, and I'll read to you exactly what Chad Roy, the scientist, quantum scientist, sent to me, explaining it. And he sent me some other links, and I haven't gone through and looked at those links yet. I looked at it last night about 1 o'clock, and it's just amazingly interesting. This stuff actually causes soil to create its own hydrogen, and the mixture forms H2O. We all know what H2O is. That's water. So you will be able to add this to the soil, add it to whatever you're growing wherever you are, and the soil actually then will create its own water. So we will be able to use this, as I understand it, and I'm just talking here, so don't take any of this to the bank to call me a liar, because I might be wrong. But they will be able to grow food in the desert. I just put it that way. And from what I understand, again, I might be wrong, but we'll be able to have dry areas, and that will be able to create food. This will probably, and the food is healthier. It grows food you'll have in your gardens, less insects and stuff to worry with, so we won't have to use nearly as much insecticide and stuff like that as we have in the past. It's just an amazing product. I look in there, we've got some small bags in it. It'll come in 5-pound, 10-pound, 15. I don't know what many bags. It looks like those bags right there might be 10-pound bags or something like that. But and then we got some big giant bags of it. So we're going to use it in a lot of different ways. Yeah, we're going to use it in a lot of different ways, and do videos on them, and then we're going to show the results. We'll show what we grow. And one of the things that we've done here on this ranch is we are absolutely the worst tomato farmers in the world. We've just not grown any good tomatoes at all. Well, that's one of the things I think we're going to try to do is I'm going to get a above ground planter and get me 4 or 5 tomato plants, and we're going to put humus soil in there and see if we can't grow some in some above ground planters. I'll just buy a few of them. I'd like to have some large ones. Maybe it's 20 or 30 feet long. I haven't really investigated them. I don't know where you get them. I'm sure there's a lot of places where you can buy above ground feeders, and we'll set them up in a couple places. May set them right down here around this particular barn that we're going to put this humus soil in. But this is so exciting to me. I'm so excited about this product. And okay, you can see now the problem is I'm not sure. Benelli, come here. I'm not sure. That top bag was leaning a little bit. I'm just not sure if my little 75 horsepower New Holland is enough tractor to unload those 2 bags of humus soil. We're fixing to find out. We can get it down on the ground, and we're going to be able to pick those bags there up with the carriers that they got on top of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. How about that, New Holland? 75 horsepower is all it is. We bought this tractor used. I think we gave about 70,000 for it. It may not be right. I can't remember. Well, me thinking it's 70 because of 75 horsepower. I don't know. It was immaculate when we bought it though. The farmer had kept it inside, got carpet in the floor. He carpeted the interior of it, kept it inside all the time. One of the guys I used to have work for me left it out in the weather, abused it pretty badly, but it's still a good tractor. It's just not nearly as well taken care of as it would have been had we owned it the whole time. We don't believe in leaving stuff sitting out in the field. We believe in putting them in the barn. But that little John Deere is doing a job now, isn't it? No doubt about that. I mean, John Deere, New Holland. I need 100 horsepower John Deere and about a 60 or 70 horsepower John Deere. That's what I need. Or New Holland. We're going to get a tractor sponsor sooner or later. Might be later. Yeah, maybe sometime you deliver some down here. Yeah, maybe you deliver some down here. We'll take a couple hours. We'll run down there and catch a fish at the lake.
Yes, sir.
Or 2. You have to tell them you have a flat tire or something. Or
Yeah,
you'll tell them nothing. Tell them I'm going fishing with Jimmy. Yeah.
That's where you want to set it at?
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, yeah, it's fine. You can come this way a little bit more if you want. That's fine. Yeah, that's pretty good for a 75 horsepower. Yep. The front's still up.
You gotta go down a little more.
Now a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Yes, sir. You got it. All you gotta do is just repeat that a few times, Apache. Oh, I love tractors. If you got friends with tractors, you got good friends. If you got tractors on in your barn or in your backyard, you got friends. Friends with tractors. Yeah, you're a friend to a lot of folks if you got a tractor. I sure need some new ones. All right, all we gotta do is just repeat that several times. Looks to me like there's 10 pallets on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 left on there. We got to repeat that then 9 more times. We'll have it unloaded and we'll open some of those bags and take a look at them. Might read what's on the bag. I don't really know what's on there. But we'll take a look at it and see. Come on, Benelli, come here. Get away from that. Come here. You stay away from that tractor. New Holland to be. My buddy Matt Hagan, the professional race car driver, drives for Shell, Rotella, drives for Shell. National champion drag racer. I mean, goes really, really fast. My partner, Aaron Wells, here on this ranch, is a drag racer, but he's a class or two down from the very top area. He drives a 69 Camaro body, but races quite a bit. His kids both race too, and they're great also. Okay, Andrew's got the truck covered back up. Andrew's a good man, lives at Center, Texas, fishes all the time. I'm going to send him down an 8x10 picture. He said all his buddies won't believe what he did up here. But he's getting ready to haul off on there, in there. He's got finishing all his paperwork up. And he's just strapping down on another side, getting the interior. But what a great truck that is. What a great truck. I'm going to go over and end this video. And I just want to come over here. And I thought those bags may have information about the soil on them. But they're just wrapped in white bags for me. But over here, we can look at this right here. And they'll tell you a little bit. Should probably take that out, but I'll be able to, we can read it through there, no problem. Humi soil, H-U-M-I, restoring your soil, restoring your soil. Good nutrition soil and acts as a nutrient and energy storing facility. I'm just going to read this here so you know. Improves the nutritional value of our food. So the food that you grow in this, like in your garden, it's going to be much better. Or on your farm, maybe you're farming 1,000 acres. I mean, humus reduces chemical contamination of our food. Humus cleanses the soil, contaminants, and prevents nitrate leaching. Humus serves as a carbon filter, isolating heavy metals and chemical residue. It's just amazing what this does. I'll be dropping another video as soon as I can get it done and explain a little bit more to you that I worked with Chad Roy, the scientist. This is an amazing product. This is creating H2O in your soil. An amazing product. If it does what it's claimed to do, and they're shipping it all over the country right now, it will revolutionize farming, revolutionize gardening, revolutionize your yard even. Okay, guys and girls, that'll wrap that video up. Not going to have any long close or anything. I just want to tell you thank you. I'm so excited about this. When they got to tell me about this soil, I said, I'm on board, man. I'm on board. I got to test it, though. I got to test it before I do any business with anybody, make sure it works. So that's what we're going to do quite a bit. We're going to do as much as we can here. And the testing process will probably go over several months, but I'm meeting with the owner down there, and they got me the chemist, the quantum chemist, the scientist. I've been in touch with him and visited with him, so I learned a little bit. I am not good at science. My degrees are in economics and political science. I fish for a living. I'm a fisherman. But I've learned a lot about it. We're very familiar with quantum physics because of the innate state technology and the patches that we wear in our shoes and on our body to have to line up the photons in your body. And so anyway, that'll wrap this video up. We're going to be dropping more videos on humus soil pretty quickly, and we'll tell you exactly what it claims that it will do. Only one way to find out. Use it.